Hi, today I'm going to talk about how to get unstuck and move forward now. My name is Monica Kunsekwekuta. I am a resilience coach. So, what is being stuck? Being stuck is feeling paralyzed, feeling that you are not achieving anything. You haven't been achieving anything. You are not where you want to be, and you're starting to feel rotten and helpless about that situation. Is there something you can do about it? Yes, there is. There is a lot of things that you can do, but you don't have to beat yourself up. If this is where you are right now, you have to start working on working on a mindset to move from where you are to where you want to be. You have to know as well where you want to be and what you want to achieve, and give yourself like a time frame that from this point to that point, this is what I would need to achieve. But remember, you are set in a certain pattern, you're set in your own ways. So you actually need to work on switching that pattern to something that serves you better. So what are the reasons why we get stuck? We get stuck because as human beings, we self-sabotage ourselves. We self-sabotage ourselves by holding on to the past. We hold on to a certain story which we carry for many years. And this story, maybe at one point it saved us or it was saving us. But then there comes a point where everything reaches a sell-by date. And so that story, if you're now feeling stuck and you still have that story, it means that it has reached its sell-by date. You need to create a different story. Now, why have you been stuck on the same story? We have so many excuses why we haven't moved from where we were or where we are to where we want to be. It is because it's not the right time to move right now or to change anything right now because of my situation. It's because I don't have the money to invest in changing my situation. This is you giving yourself excuses. It means I have got so much going on for me right now that I don't have the time to invest in changing my situation. And the other one is I have been doing this for too long. And now because it's easier, since you've been doing it for too long, it's just become who you are. But then here's the problem. The problem is that even though it is who you are and you've been doing it for a long time, you are not happy. The reason why you are feeling stuck is because you are not happy where you are. So there are ways to get unstuck, and you need to drop the excuses. You need to drop the excuses and being intentional about what you want to do. So there are three points that I want to emphasize on about where it is not good for you to give yourself excuses. You have to think about giving yourself some self-love, because the feeling of getting stuck is not a good feeling at all. You can start by counting maybe at least 5 things about yourself which you feel good about, and give yourself credit. Watch how you speak to yourself. Watch how what the words you use to describe yourself, and switch them to positive ones. Because when you do not love yourself, it means that you are just going to stay stuck where you are. You are able to, to visualize and to manifest things, because you will be in a powerful position where you have got that space. Your brain knows that when you say you want something and you want to work with it, you can actually believe it because you know that it is possible. But then if there are excuses standing in front of that, you are not able to see beyond the excuses. So, which means you will remain stuck. So, no more excuses. Also, before you go to bed, write maybe a list of 10 things that you're grateful for, and you keep that list next to your bed. Read it every night before you go to bed. It will help you. Start following life edifying, conversations. Change the people that you hang out with, if they're the ones who just keep you in that spot where you don't feel good. Give yourself time to just focus on you sometimes, and just take stock of where you are, what you're doing, and where you need to go. You need to be intentional about what you need to do next. So set an intention. Say, for example, you want to lose weight, or you just want to get fit. Look at your options. Take only 2 things out of your list, because you're actually looking at your whole life. You're looking at your finances, your relationships, your health, your love relationship, your romance, your vocation, your career, your business. Make a list of all that and start tackling. Maybe look at 2 areas, only 2 areas, and work on that so that you're not overwhelmed. Also, set mini goals and work with that so that you're not overwhelmed as well. And when you achieve any of those goals, celebrate, so that your mind, your brain knows that, oh, this is good, I'm being good. And then you can move on to the next one. You also need to use affirmations. Usually we are so good at criticizing ourselves. We're also very good at saying bad stuff about ourselves, to ourselves as well. But then just find some powerful affirmations which will help you to start working on building your muscle. I call this is how you build your resilience muscle. Start building that muscle so that when you're now ready to take on bigger goals, you can do it. You know that you've been achieving these small ones. But remember, it's about changing your habits. Change your habits to habits which make you succeed in what you want to achieve. And this is how you get unstuck. But if you need more information, or if you need to talk about probably a certain area and how you can work on getting unstuck, you can send me a message, or you can just comment below and I'll follow up with you. Have a good day and a good evening and morning, depending on where you are. I'll be posting more of these videos. Thank you.